Hey everyone, welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, Ultra Hardcore Tarkov in Hideout base form. I don't know what I'm saying. I just had lunch. Anyway, we're hopping on to customs, or rather back into raid. Goal is to get to Lighthouse, find a scav vest along the way, and finish up Punisher Part 4. I'll see y'all in raid. Alrighty, we're here. And YouTube, thank you for tuning in, as always. I really appreciate you. Oh, wires are getting in the way here. Okay, first time using this caliber in a while. It's a fun one. We grab the duck along the way. Kind of want to take a sip of this coffee. We are less needing of safe loot now. I guess I need lions for living high is not a crime now. So that's probably worthwhile. Sells well. With the machinery created, grab that duck. Don't need any more drills. I'm excited to use the mutant though. The mutant's fun. Okay. I'm trying to think what else we have going on here. My nose is running from the hot sauce I had on my lunch. Oh. We got one of the ducks in here, but I wonder if there's a duck over in this area. There's 10 total on the map. I could look them up too, like you know. Top on the storage building nearest to Big Red. Wow. PSU, need that. Geek. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like I had a lot of thoughts and things to say during this, but not really. This is just, we're kind of in the grind mode for this. We just need a bunch of things. I think I vaguely hear it. I was hoping that they'd make some of them like puzzles. Where you had to like, you know, get into certain spots. You know, in order to reach them. There it is. Because that would be kind of cool, honestly. Like behind keyed rooms, I guess is okay, and but you also want to be able to make sure everybody can do the task as well. I don't don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Technically, the machinery one is keyed, but yeah, it's not truly keyed. And we'll put it on full auto. Don't plan on using full auto too much, though. Best one is the upside down one in factory. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let's see, how many have I gotten on customs? I got 1, 2, 3. I think I got one in library, maybe. So 4, and there's like 6 more. In theory. Oh, I hear another one. Oh, he's probably down below. Yeah. Okay. Might as well grab him on the way out, you know? I do like that you can, like, kind of run by him and snipe him after the fact. That's fun. Yeah, see, to me, like, you could have hidden one, like, there, you know what I mean? Like, that just requires a scope to get. Sorry for the sniffles. It's only sriracha, but it's making everything run. I was gonna eat that, but man, coffee's good, man. Tell you what. But yeah, we'll hit all the safes. Look for the lions. I keep thinking I have one of these to turn in, but I genuinely don't know for the daily. How many times we're gonna kill Rashala in this playthrough? Because this playthrough, just because we start on custom so much, is just he's gonna end up dying a lot. Okay, we'll put on the laser for this in case we happen upon anybody. Poor Rashala. Yeah. We are almost undefeated against him. He did get us that one time. Damn. When we were on our way with a big haul of things to do. He do be a jerk sometimes. It's true. It's true. There's an og. No, if I want that. Guess I'll take it for now. Do I need stuff from filing cabinet? I don't think I need anything from filing cabinets, right? Tetris being like the biggest one. It's crazy, but you love the 1.5x hog like this guy. Oh, I planted one and forgot to refresh it, Simon. Planted one on shoreline. Now I just have to do the dueling toilets next. Seen a flash drive on the outside in a while. I did the chair on shoreline. Now I have to do the battle shits toilet. I don't know why, but I do be using the stock oil more than any other modded weapon. That's crazy. Hey, you know what though? Good for you. I'm glad. Glad something funky and different is working for you. When I have to get those 5 kills for ref, like, it's really not the worst thing in the world. At the right range for headshots, like, it works. But I didn't bring a marker, chat. Do we reset for the marker? Might be worthwhile. I keep forgetting to bring this. It's not the it's not the most important thing. I think Punisher Part 4 is more important. Don't forget to bring a marker. Dang it, Carlos. This is why we can't have nice things. Showed you buddy the 10 toilets, squad of 1, total we raid together, we poo together. You know, sometimes you just need somebody to hold your hand while you take a dump, you know? Skill 1 to teleport to marker? Not very. 2. It's for a prapper task. We don't need to do prapper tasks. And it leads to a skier task, and we don't need to do skier tasks, so. It's one of those, just doesn't need to be really done here. Obviously, like, a 12. Nobody's denied it yet, though. You know. Quap, enjoy your lurks. As always. Alright. One more set of jackets here, and then we go check 2-story. Carlos, thank you for gifting us up to Stream Elements. Yeah. Another gold chain. Did I do the... maybe I didn't loot 214 here. Yeah, I did 2. Did I not do 214? Maybe I didn't do 214. Oh, I did. Okay, fair enough. Car is up if I wanted to take it, though. There's a key. I don't think it's the key we need, though. Looked like a trailer park key, right? Oh, there's 2 keys, though. Cabin key. Dorms 118. Dang. I have been finding more keys there, though, than normal, which is interesting. So I'm not sure if that's just luck of the draw or maybe they did something to affect the key count. You know, loose loot when they did the update. I think it's just a quest line for now. I also think there's a sale on both the games if you buy them packaged together. at the moment. Yeah. I like the STM-9, but all of our 9mm needs to go towards other things. Looking for food a little bit here. Haven't seen any, Simon, but I also don't know what would be Tarkov inspired. I mean, there's duck pate, so we'll have a food that we can eat now. I'm assuming that'll stay. Oh, audio glitch, gonna lag. And we're back. Hey, PSU. Love me a good old-fashioned PSU. $60. No worries, Mercutio. Almost lunchtime, yeah. We don't need 2 clocks, I don't think. Anybody else get the blue laser confused with the interaction dot? Because I do sometimes. Alright, come on, jackets. Be kind to us. I mean, we've been asking for literal weeks now, but be kind to us. Show me the marked room key. Get lasers confused with dots in general. Okay, so this is where that multi-tool can spawn. Gotta keep an eye out. We are gonna start to need, like, the money grind is pretty much started. Not quite. But yeah, that makes sense. It's not the easiest thing in the world to differentiate from. And for me, it's just the blue laser. The red and the green are like easy. Like I can tell it's not that, but this one looks close enough to like the white dot that because it's got like a white center to it. I do actually have the suppressor. I just need needed that. Here's somebody walking. I thought I heard somebody walking. Did. Maybe right next, yeah. Post FX can be like that. Oh, is this a lion? No, damn. Damn. It's alright, we can send it back. Alright. Let's head on out to Shoreline, I guess. Dorms did not provide. I guess I didn't go for that other scav, but... Oh, there's our scav vest. Sick. This was also an air quotes player scav, so they looted for us. How nice of them. Beautiful. So now we'll have this for Lighthouse. Very nice. I forgot we had to find that before getting ourselves a Lighthouse. Check these on that outside chance of our 870 barrel. It's low, but might be worthwhile. Okay. Gonna have to get my stamina back just to climb into the bus. And now we wait. Probably just send most of the pillbox back. Chumming is Woods Interchange Customs. Yeah. So probably none of that. Okay. Might even just ditch that, to be honest. I would like to just... Well, these can get secured in here, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. That puts us well underweight anyway, so good stuff. I'll see you on shoreline. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, look, a spawn that probably wouldn't have killed us in AFK mode. Ah, gotcha, Angel. Gotcha. So we're pretty close. I do want to go grab... Let's... You know what? Let's stop focusing on looting. Jackets are fine. But let's... Yeah, let's hit just a few jackets that are between us and where we need to go. Non-existent wall. Okay. And we'll go pick up the key. For Peacekeeper. And we'll have to boogie on back. Nice. This may be a good one to SJ6 because it's just such a big run. See if we can get some food. If I get some food, we'll probably SJ6 this. That actually counts. Funny enough. I don't actually know that, Carlos. I hear a duck. Probably on the roof of the thing with the car. If I had to guess. Oh, I never went in and did this thing. Yeah, I don't care about that key. Nice, Lock. No, I got the extremely stressful part about my taxes done. There's still a lot more to do, but they're not as stressful, which is good. Catch up the VOD from Sunday. Yeah. That's fair. Chaos Order, gifted out a sub to Lock. Thank you so much, as always. Oh, my jaw's starting to hurt. That's weird. Must be clenching. Big cheers. All right, I think it is SJ6 time. We'll hang on to those for a little bit. Well, what I might do is try to actually dip a bunch of weight here so I can actually level up my endurance. We'll get millions in returns. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. To make millions in returns, you kind of have to be making billions. I'm not saying, you know, that would be nice. I kind of view money the same way I view, like, content creation. I don't think I'd want to be that rich. Straight up. Oh, damn, that's close, but not quite there yet. Search. Yes. All right, 28. So now when we run, it'll be leveling up our endurance. Apparently, we're starting another hype train. Think of the hot streams, sub-side streams I could do. That's true. I'll tell you what, Chad. I'll make a deal with you. If any one of you guys becomes a billionaire, I'll accept a cool 3 or 4 million. Sounds like a deal? Sounds like a deal. That you give more away. No, that's fair. Yeah, I would end up giving most of it away, Carlos, is what I mean. Or starting good and proper foundations, you know, that sort of thing. Which there are billionaires who do that. Chat doesn't work for you? Yeah, it was being a little buggy earlier. Yep. That's basically where I'm at. Unfocused. I might do a little bit. If I was a billionaire, I might do a little bit more than 3 mil. Just as a slight buffer. And I would buy some land first. No, I'm not painting them as necessarily good or evil. I'm just saying I'm sure there's billionaires who have done things that I would do with my money, you know? Maybe not exactly. Oh, stop proning. I want your gun. Chaos Order, where they get this other deeks. But a luxury dungeon? That's true. I guess if I was a billionaire, I would, I could upgrade Carlos's basement to a proper and nicely fitted dungeon. Running water. No, whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Running water and heat. What? Okay. Can buy Tarkov. I don't have any interest in buying Tarkov. The only game that I might have interest in buying is Wizards of the Coast. Semi-luxury? Yeah, yeah. I'll give you a well that you have to manually, you know, pump out your own water. Just some hay for the ground so Carlos doesn't have to sleep on concrete? Yeah. Only if I'm a billionaire, though. If I'm a millionaire, he doesn't get the hay. Even without the SJ6 saw, we're still, you know, leveling the endurance here, which is really good. Not that it's going to be that much. But, yeah. This is like less than a gym workout's worth of endurance training. Chat, there's 50 seconds left on this level in Hype Train. I didn't do a good job of shouting out the last one. If you want in on it, Prime subs, resubs, gifted subs, 100 bits or more. We are just 2 subs away from our 50% fireworks. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you have to, like, doing, like, a Meldonin SJ6, trim it all, run for 2 minutes straight without doing it is the best way to get, like, a max in raid. But it's not worth doing. The easiest way is to just always start the raid light, so you level it up, and then as soon as you loot stuff, it turns into strength training. I gotta find my backpack because I didn't really make a good mental note of where I left that. Ah, we found it. No problem. Fortunately, it was a very big backpack. Okay, that goes there. This goes here, 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 here. Oh, I need that food, though. Sure, we'll keep that. That can go away. There's so much room to return things with. That's crazy to me. Let's keep that. Put that in there. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. See you on Lighthouse. All right, we're in. I think for this one, I'm just gonna put this on. And we're just gonna have to be cognizant of when we reload. Nah, no streamer item for me. I could reach out with an idea. I want to make sure, like, I have it fully thought through, though, if I send them an email. Because I think it would be... I think it would be the Pine Fresh air freshener. But I think its use would be the fact that it has a bunch of barter trades for Hardcore Tarkov. Is what I would like to see, personally, I think. But whether they would even see that email or respond to that email or actually implement that is You already missed the snow? Yep, same. Nighttime is too damn dark. Even with MVGs, I feel like it's going to be dark. But I'm with you. Not sure where that scab got off to. Really didn't feel like the snow was here for long, you know? I hit him. These do drop quite a bit. Oh man, those look so close. There we go. Any moment now. We got him. We got him. We're good. One tap. I think there was a lot of people who were complaining about the snow, though. I think they removed it early because it felt like there was people complaining about the snow. Keep hitting him, but not. We'll cut that out of the VOD. You think I have time to edit VODs, please? Yeah. Yeah, winter has two things. No rain, easy to see at night. Ah, bummer cooldown, I'm sorry. That's true. The factory effect was annoying. Having the snow through there on the factory effect was a bit of a bummer. These are all just rogues. I really should be going down the main strip because I don't think PMCs really spawn over here. Way too loud. Yeah, it used to be louder too, which is ridiculous in itself. That must have been what it is, El Brandino. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take the crunching over the bacon sizzle any day of the week. Uh-oh. He sees me. He sees me. I don't know where he is. I deserve this.
PFD's not ours.
Okay. All right, that takes care of those guys. Yeah. It'll fix well. Okay, let's check this guy. Oh, you also had an RD, or I guess I guess I'm using a mutant, not an RD. Fair, fair, fair. I think I do like the Excels better. This is what, FMJ? Yeah. All right. I guess let's head up the road. And just be aggressive on the shots. There's the scab, but it wasn't the one that shouted at us. I guess we technically have this key too. Might as well. Though I don't remember this key being very good. Take those. I think that guy's a PMC gun on him. Sure does. Grab that. I don't think any of these help out. Put that in there though. Eat that. Oh, I need that for another hollow Dilnik. Damn, there's a PMC here. They kind of ditched everything on the ground. So it's technically fair game, but... Okay. It's all scavs, dude. Killed scavs custody yesterday. They had a PMC tag on him. Oh. Starting to loot a little bit more. Okay. Oh yeah, there's another PMC body here. Or, no, these are scavs that have just been looted. Oh, that's the worst cooldown when they reset the entire raid like that. I guess it's better than losing your kit and your progress, but still, I do need those. One with the 3MR looks like he's napping. He is. Shh, don't wake him up. Turd napping. Guess we check you. Did I have another grenade? Still a little grenade check here. That was a scav again. I mean, it's not me for messing around with the rogues at the start of the raid. What we got there? An HK, huh? I do really like the HK. What? I discarded that, did I not? Do you mind? I'm trying to get a gun here. Where are you? I heard another one shout over here, right? Grenade check seems like that violated the Geneva Convention suggestions. Conventions, I think you mean? Yeah, maybe a little bit. All right. Would rather have all of that. There's a cat breaking into my office. I don't think there's actually anything that spawns in there. Just, I like checking. Guess we keep walking through here, see if we can catch up to any PMCs on this side of the map. And then we got to go back, basically back the entire. Like, that's the crappy part about this map in our specific playthrough is the extracts that we have are all on the one side, so going backwards to go, it feels bad going backwards and forwards. This map sucks in general. It's significantly less painful in PvE though. Tough to be productive. Yeah, but it's better than having to. Oh, jeez. It's better than a lot of different things about PvP. For sure. What an absolutely horrendous sight. I guess we look for PMCs on the road here. Sometimes they spawn there. I haven't heard any more shots, which doesn't really mean anything. Of course, the one raid where I had a bunch of PMCs spawn in was the raid I needed to wear my armor, otherwise I was dead there. I am going to need this pack of armor relatively soon. Okay, one. to... Okay. We'll take it. +2. Nice full bag. Not gonna worry about that guy. Check on the outside chance for a lion. Spit rate 31. Not really, Carlos. You could probably get... Oh, I do need that. You could probably get away with... maybe a 720p stream on that. Which is, you know, not the worst. It really isn't. Twitch caps out at 6,000. You're basically not allowed to go over 6,000 on Twitch. No Bitcoin. Lame. So I mean, you're halfway there. I don't know. Here's the other thing, Carlos. I haven't like looked into that in years. I just crank it up and forget about it, you know? So if you do some Googling, you might be able to get some better answers than that. Yeah. Yeah, or OBS maybe auto calibrates. Yeah, like I said, I haven't kept up with this stuff enough to know for sure. I mean, the worst thing is you just throw it on and try and like watch from your mobile or a second monitor and see what it looks like. You know. It wouldn't be good, but at least you have a nice full bag. Let's see if we get lucky with anything here. They've been looting one bullet a lot, which is weird. All right, never lucky. Well, let's just go check this way, and then we got to start heading back over. Probably gonna flip-flop to... Well, let's go see if the car is up, because if the car is up, we can go home and then come back. And that would be really good. Get a fresh raid, you know, top up our mags, everything. Check these guys. Check all the weapons boxes. Yeah, that sounded about right. Again, 720p is not like the worst viewing experience. It depends on what game you're playing. Like Tarkov and Minecraft might be a little pixelated. But that's fine. Whatever. You know? Still enough to get your point across. true gamers watch on 160p. Minecraft pixelated is more immersion. Yeah. Funny enough, Minecraft's actually pretty, like, almost as bad as Tarkov for encoders in some situations. It's pretty wild. Not quite, but sometimes. Depends on what you're looking at. Like, old Netherrack, oh, baby. Old Netherrack and Bedrock are, like, just horrendous. Trying to figure out what pistol is Deadpine at the moment. It's the one with a funny face. Got him. Yeah, fireworks are pretty bad too. Yep. Alright, we do not want to be overweight here. We can definitely ditch some stuff. Like you. And you. I don't think I need that. We should be close here. Nice. Yeah, fast motion. Yep. Why can't you be a PMC? I don't remember putting this in full auto. But I guess I did. I guess I did. Maybe. Yeah, they're looting like one bullet at a time. What is this? So when they loot a bullet, they only take one off the stack for some reason? That's so weird. That's so weird. Yeah, that's probably because of the new ammo stack sizes. Yeah, it's because it's a Java's a terrible thing to have it coded in. But even the other versions are pretty intense, I guess. All right, so let's go. Oh, don't run off the side of the cliff, Deadpine. Let's go over to building 3. See what's going on over there. I don't remember when they would helicopter loot everywhere. They seem to be doing that now with PMC bodies. Right, Nix. But I don't think they did that with like rigs and hats and stuff, but they never did. I don't remember them never doing it with everything else in there, but I also have been playing this consistently, I guess. I'm stuck in a pole. Okay. Just briefly check that one. Actually, maybe with the update. Never lucky. I woke up the power bank though. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Did take me a little bit to play some PvE though. Maybe we will do some deathless runs tomorrow, or one life challenge runs tomorrow. I don't want to start them late in the day because what I want to do is another aggressive run where we go for XP on the multiplier. Maybe that's a tomorrow thing. Fancy schmancy 74M you got there. Pretty sure I did get this out, but we're just going to double check. Yeah, we did. Okay. Also just kind of realized we kind of took out the scavs already from this position, didn't we? I just never checked the van here. So we'll do van and then over and in instead of around and in. We took out some guys on building 2 as well. So that'll help. You know, what you want for lunch? Yeah, I had the eggs and beans, but I'm still kind of hungry. I think it's just sandbags. Bowl leftover Super Bowl chili, but I think I want another bowl. That sounds good. Ah, it's what it was in the fridge. It was a fuel meal, not a this is going to taste great meal. Wasn't bad. But it was what was there, and I could get in a bowl before we loaded into the next raid. It was a PMC sandbag, though. Not quite. Chaos order over the gifted sub to Photo Guy. Appreciate you, as always. Photo Guy. Lag. Cheers. Yeah, I think you're... Are you talking about, like, box inventories, or are you talking about, like, player inventories? Yeah, and that's the case. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. That yeah, they do that now still, where they like drop all the rigs and armors and stuff on the ground. They only do it from like box loot if there is a rig or a helmet or stuff like that. But when they, you know, on a body, there's multiples of those things. Guess I'm just overweight. Yeah, but they weren't throwing the things all, you know, they were throwing them. They were throwing them around a little bit, but it was just my point is it was just rigs and what's its faces, helmets and backpacks and stuff like that. The way you were describing it, I thought you meant they did it to all inventories that they looted with anything that they put into their pouches. So, like, there would be a bunch of bullets and weapons attachments on the ground, stuff like that. No, I do remember what you're talking about now. Correct. I'm not saying it wasn't annoying. I'm just saying it was... What was that sound? I did see somebody there. Are they looting my kill? Oh, I guess that was the other raid that I killed this guy. Fair enough. You should be able to see from here the car is up. The car is up. That's really good for us. So we're going to make sure we leave with enough time to take that out. Well, that was scary. That's worth storing, I guess. I don't really like those rooms in PvE, but they're fine. All right. Out we go. Take some of that. Why not? 7 and 33. I didn't look at the stats. I just looked at what caliber it was. 56, 108. Goddamn. It's pretty good. Guess we're going back home. We're already overweight. Mayo. One of the best rounds for that gun, probably. Seems like it'd be pretty good. But yeah, this will be good. That means we can, you know, come back and hopefully finish up Punisher 4. Next raid, I'm going to ignore the rogues and just head towards the PMCs. That's on me. I should have done that originally. It's cold in here. I wonder if we forgot to turn the heat up today. We might have forgotten to turn the heat up today. We did? Okay. Yeah. That ammo's a little bit less sparse, so I use that gun for killer hunting. Oh, I hate the SVT. I'd rather hunt killer with, like this BP or 995 or even BP for 545. I know it doesn't quite always get you there, but like if you hit them enough times in the head, one of them will go through the level 4. All right, good stuff. I'll see you back at the base. Okay, we're here. Yeah, I shouldn't have messed with the rogues. I should have just gone for the PMCs. Yo, my Funo coming in with 128 months. 10 million pine mug indeed. Holy smokes. That's a lot of freaking months. I really appreciate you so very much. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, so we should have some more room for these guys. I guess we'll say these in case I ever get that gun, but it's unlikely. Unlikely. I don't think I like this song. I am going to sell this thing. I guess we could also... I think that's because I haven't sold any of these things yet. We are really backed up on things here. All right, I don't need you. Don't need you. Okay. Yeah. So now I could do this. Just sell these plates. Right man may not buy them. Yeah, he does. Okay. Good. Put this away. Some of these have got to be... Yeah, I was going to say, some of these have to have some decent amount of room. And then let's just open one up. And put away what we can. Now, this one we're heading right back to, so it doesn't really matter how we get this clear. Okay. So let's do that. Let's swap to a small one of these so I can reload easier. 4, 5, 6. And these guys will be in the hot seat. Okay. Bring all that. I thought I needed a rooster for something, but maybe I don't. I mean, we need one for Kappa, so if anything, that could just be used for Kappa. But, yeah. Those we got to hand in. The roller we can hand in to Ragman. I have another one being sent back as well. Now I just need the 2 there. What do we have? Oh, Crisis is unlocked. Let's go. Let's say I'm pretty sure I have most of these things. Yep, got both the LEDXs. Oh, piles of meds are tough there. Got the multivitamins to hand in. But, I mean, that unlocks a lot of room as well. Was Crisis a level 38 thing, I guess? Must have been. And then, do we want to keep using this mutant, I guess is the other question. Kinda? It's different. It's something, you know? We just put these... it's to be sacrificed. These all away. That might have put us in the range of being able to barter for another thing. I think it's just herring I'm short now. I know. Yeah, herring and tarcola. Okay. Never mind. I guess I drank it all, or maybe I sent one back over on this guy. Let's hand in that clock for the daily. Alright, these can all go in here. That can go towards a money case. Oh yeah, I was going to try this. I've got too much junk. Okay. All right. Let me just do this real fast. All right, hit this with some modding. I want to see what the stats are here. Because I forget what it needs. Yeah, recoil some less than 500. This is like almost 600. I just don't think you're ever going to beat the... Like, even if you did it this way, it's not even close. So, yeah, you just can't beat the recoil control of the other stock. So, this whole thing can just gonna go. Okay. Yeah, and then this... Let me just make sure this... Yeah, this barrel does not have a muzzle device thing. So let's just make sure that that was the case. Okay. Something. Oh, Sherman has a low chance to have the whatever the 9.3 mil, whatever it is. Gotcha. All right. Yes, let's empty out this thing too, because this is being a bit much. The MFD is really good. Okay. I guess I'll keep the barracks key. Cardinal key sells well. Probably should have got rid of a few of those. Oh, we're back. We can hand off the task as well. Beautiful. Okay, part 6 is just $8,000. No problem. Well, that means I need to get $8,000 though, because I only have the 5. No. No, I had the 13. That was what was left. Got it. I don't know why I thought I did this one already. Must have been in a different playthrough. All right, so we need those things. Both findable on the maps we're going to. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I do have this. We should get this done. This playlist is weird, man. I don't know what's going on with this playlist. Oops. And then we'll grab one in case we hop to shoreline, I guess. Oh, and then buy a camera here. We do have 5,000 euros now, which is pretty good. Okay. Back to shoreline we go. We got to see how much it costs. 122,000. Okay. That is the price of our Uber back. And I will see you on Lighthouse. Okay, we're in. Oh, dear Lord. Would have thought this early would be so dark. I guess because of the rain. It'll get lighter, but yeah. All right. That said, though, we are going to... Like, this flashlight does nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's crazy. We're going to go ignore the rogues. And we're going to just go hop into the chalets and the road. Like, that's just where you get all your kills. Could do that. That sounds like a lot of effort. I could actually do that myself, funny enough, right next. I have 2 computers and, well, definitely have more than enough Tarkov accounts. I thought about getting that kind of stuff. Even just like pictures for thumbnails would be good. Did not mean to do that. I don't know how many vertexes we have for Peacekeeper, but oh, we do have the. Well, we're gonna have to go through. We're gonna have to go through that way to leave the raid. So. What was? That must have been a grenade sound, right? Almost sounded like a GL. Maybe it's big pipe. Yeah, could be. Or partisan. Honestly, sometimes scavs spawn with them. Do I have this key? No.
I see the enemy.
Not what I thought. Or where I thought they were going to be. I'm also was in single fire. But the Karund does its job. Did you have a friend close by? Where are you going? Party's just getting started. Elite scav. I don't think he ever uses the GL, but maybe. I don't know. Don't miss rain. That was a solid hit, but I didn't die. Let's pop back into single fire here. Did I just see a flashlight over there, or is that my scope being weird? Somebody there. Oh my god, it's a rock, dude. Step normal, and you'll get over it. Let's go check Marin. We're here. Nice. I didn't use the GLs much before they nerfed them, so I never got to use them when they were like actually truly OP. But now they're like super nerfed, I think. Okay, don't need any of that. Let's go this way. Oh, but the scav I was talking about only spawns with the partisan style one. This is one of the things I have to mark. Don't give me this nonsense. Was that what was shooting me? I guess it was. I just figured they were really far away. Alright. Why don't I do it this way? Let's do, because I have to go back out either via the car or one of the transits, right? Or the train. So I'm gonna go swoop around this way to like the boathouse area, see if there's any PMCs there. We'll hit the revision tank I need to hit. Then we'll swoop through the chalets on our way back to the rogue area. And that will hopefully give us optimal amount of PMC coverage, I guess you could say. Is that a person right there? Sure is. Sure was. Sometimes I still see things. Not all the time. Could have been a scav with a PMC gun, true. They sometimes wear those ball caps, though. Nah, that's a PMC. Level 14, though. Rude. That guy died to a scav, though. Rude. Yeah, feels hit or miss. You get some PMC activity in this area sometimes. But guess not. Have a grenade to grenade check with. Yeah, yeah. I have this with Sherman a lot, where they're just like there's two guns going off shooting at each other. Sometimes it's the BTR, but man, some of the time it's just utter nonsense. Sometimes there's PMCs in these buildings, it feels like. But I guess not this time. All right. We got some food and water. Let's melt down in, because I think we're going to need it this raid. Yay, no more bacon sizzling. I really can't unhear that. Starting to get a little lighter out too, which will help. Till starts ready again in 3 minutes, yeah. Tis nonsense. Tis utter nonsense. Do we swing by the crash site? I don't think we need to. Just go up this way. Or by swing by, I mean loot the crash site, but I don't think we need to. I'll let these two, why not? You never know when you're going to get your 570 barrel. Or an MP18 preloaded with BS, or ready to go with some BS rounds. These have to be PMCs, right? Oh, damn, I think they killed the dude, though. Well, that's annoying. It's the only one there. Darn it. You are supposed to live. I probably should take those in case we get the in case we get the bolty off of Bird Eye at some point. I want to have access to ammo for that. 45. Oh, baby, what a scav, huh? What a scav. I don't know, multiple 10T adapters is important, but we'll grab them. Be fine. Let's just get that full so we have a full mag to work with. Trying to Taz your salad. There'll be no tossings of salads here. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't really need stuff. Oh, I guess I need piles of meds for what's her face. You've seen a spawn there in a while, let alone. I don't know if we need these anymore. If anything, they sell okay, but it doesn't feel like I need them anymore. Oh wow. Aren't costumes something that people have like a problem with? I feel like those are always a problem item. Probably Willer Z. He loves doing challenges like that. The idea of those challenges seem cool to me, and then you get in day one in and you're like, I'm really bored of using the same thing. You know? That's what happens to me. Like, even using, like, my favorite gun, let alone a Taz, would be... It would just get so boring. I like to change it up. Oh no, chat. I don't know why I'm yawning so much today. I'm really sorry. It's not from boredom. I don't know what it is. No Bitcoin for me. Same as I drink every day, DJ. Yeah. Sometimes I do forget. But that's why it's weird. MDR with the 225 routers just in case. Filled with spare ammo, spare plate, a toolkit, 2 ejectors packed with all the good sims. Probably works pretty well. Yeah, I do know a lot of people use M4s because the Black Division uses M4s. But I do think having some higher damaging rounds, not pen, damaging rounds, might be the play. I don't know what we'll do for ours in this. It probably will be an M4 just because getting the extra ammo is nice. But not having to shoot, you know, 20 rounds a you know, half a mag per Black Division is pretty good. Trick that. Level 4 soft with 5 or 6 plates. It's fair. Man, I can't believe I haven't seen another PMC yet. Kind of lame, to be honest. I guess we didn't hear that much shooting at the start of this raid, but still. It's not great. Not great, but we'll go get the revision done. That'll be something. And hopefully the car will be up again. Pistol here. Doesn't really matter. If anything, I should ditch it for weight purposes. Yeah. Constant scavs elevator, it's tough to loot anyway. Yeah, that's fair. $60 to $70 sounds about right from what I was watching. I don't need scavs, man. I need PMCs. Reset your count, get another ending, but I'd rather wait till they put in Prestige for PvE. Yeah. Prestige would be nice. That'll probably be what we shoot for this account as well. At some point. Doing a little Prestige run. Yeah, plan, but don't know when implemented. I mean, again, we're in like episode... Oh no, the PMCs might be dying to the stupid grenades. Or landmines. We're only in like episode 60 here. I think this series is going to be like a 200 episode kind of series. But there's going to be breaks, for sure. I don't know when the breaks are going to be. But not the landmines! No! Yeah. Got that one. Man, this fog is horrible. Alright, that guy's not up. That guy is up. This is, in retrospect, this is not the greatest gun for taking out rogues. This stuff drops off so much. Yeah, that's fair. Sharpening is a lot easier when you've done everything. Then you can just give it all, you know? That's the scary one. Well, I guess he's pretty scary too. Because I don't have any grenades, huh? Stupid staircase being like crazy armor. Alright. Looks like they were all kind of centered around here. So that's nice. Always grab the 5.7 mags. But that also means lack of PMCs here. Which is annoying. It's a nice little cozy M4. We take those. Did that rogue just yeet himself off the platform? Maybe? I honestly wasn't really paying attention. Take those. All right, let me get my arm back on. Work out what's going on in here. I don't think I want that. Strength that. Stitch that. Let's top off these. You finally escaped Tarkov. Now you can finally uninstall the game. Well, congrats on escaping. Yeah, no, you're not going to stop playing. And that's okay. Probably. Maybe. Okay, so let's see what this one had. AKM, huh? I guess it is preloaded with, looks like PS? Yeah. That's something. There was a mine explosion there, but I don't think it had anything we needed, but oh well. Okay, empty. M4 backups, I guess. Alright, our main focus here is revision. I do wonder if I need to... Maybe not need to, but I could swap these. Maybe I should go back for the what's-his-faces. Did that not? Okay. You just have horrible ergo. There's a lot of rogues up compared to normal. I don't think it's the 3, is it? I think it's a little lower than the 3. That definitely hit him. Well, there's our timer. If we had some 5.6A1, this would be a lot easier. Classic. This is one of the things I have to... No, next one. This one. Right? Yes. Okay, so it is a little bit too low. There's one. Being annoying. This is not the one you can take out the irons. No, this is the full-on one. Didn't help that I had the I have the shaky arm from the Propital, or had it. I know. In-raid gun modding with a tool would be so sick. Well, this wouldn't function well without a gas block, though, but yeah. Be so sick. There he is. That man was not on where that was. But fair enough. Definitely slightly scary. I just didn't think there would be another one up. Like, I wonder if the low amount of rogues spawning was a bug in PvE. It might have been, because this raid has like a proper amount. It's got like 10, as opposed to the normal 5 or 6 we've been seeing. Of course, I'm not going to get a loot. Well, I looted a few, but I'm not going to really loot too many of them. Because I just got to reset here. Oh, I guess my Meldonin ran out. There's also a chance one of these guys bled out. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to do the drug trafficking thing, too. I forgot about that. I did forget about that. All right, looks like the car is here, so we have time to do that. I have both Wi-Fi and this. Oh, I forgot to do the marker there too, didn't I? All right, I think this is another SJ6 then. It's what, in the chair or something? You gotta play something. Oh, there's an iridium there. Look at that. I forgot that iridium could spawn there. Well, we missed that when we were hunting for things. I'm pretty sure this is a Wi-Fi cam. Yep. Okay, well, that's something. Okay. This is a little risky. But I think it's right here. No, it's not. Damn. I don't know where the other revision tank is then. I could have swore it was that one. I don't have a marker on me, dumbass Deadpine. Drop the bag. All right, we don't have time to do that again, I don't think. Do we? No, we don't have time to do that again. In fact, I barely have time to get out here. In fact, we might even not get out here. I might have to transit. Got a minute here, so we should be all right. That's definitely not the first time I've done that thing with the where I left the marker in the bag and then be like, why don't I have a marker on me? I could have gone back and done it if I had transited out, but I'd rather take the car out and be able to reset here. All right. Well, GG. We're still short. We're still short. Literally 1 kill. But we can take the car back. That's the big deal. Like, the car was up. I'd rather be able to just reset the raid. We'll come back. I think we're going to come back with a better caliber weapon. For sniping rogues. And go from there. So, good stuff. I'll see you back at stash. All right, rock solid. Yeah, still just need those few more there. But yeah, look how many rogues were here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then there's one more on top, so it's 8 total. Definitely gonna make it a little more difficult because like we have to spend some time in there, you know. But if we get a gun that's better at shooting at range, we'll be a lot better off. You know, 8x scope instead of a 4x scope and a caliber that doesn't dip off into nothing because it's so heavy. Alrighty, I can put all these away. Yeah, I think it's time we maybe we'll swap to this long-barreled M4. Kind of want to use this, but also at the same time, not really. But you know what, YouTube? That is going to be a next episode. good chance I mess around and clean up the stash a little bit. Oh, excuse me. In between episodes here. And yeah, we have the car waiting for us, so I know there's a time limit on IRL cars waiting, but this one can wait 16 hours for us or whatever it is going to be until we record next. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching these all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. And yeah, we'll get kitted up with a proper caliber gun. We'll take it back. We'll get these Punisher 4 kills done. We'll get revision done and go from there. Good stuff. Bye-bye.